welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Psalm 82, who are the gods? Is there a divine council? Now, this is one of those questions that many of you may be wondering, what's going on here? But it's actually one of the more intriguing concepts. And if you allow me, I want to give kudos to whoever submitted this question. Because in Psalms 82, it says that God judges the gods, lower G. The Lord judges the gods. And so people have questioned, who are these? Is there a divine council, much like you see in Greek or Roman mythology? Is this referring to the angelic beings? Is it like when the Lord said in Genesis 1, let us make man in our own image? So allow me to kind of pull back into Psalm 82 and see what we have and look at some of the options. There are some that would claim this is the angelic beings. The problem is in the book of Job, chapters 1, 2, and 38, the angelic beings are called the sons of gods, but they're never referred to as just singular God or gods, plural with a lowercase g. So I think we can rule out the angelic host. The other option is that there are actually other divine entities other than the Lord himself. The problem with that is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4 says, Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one God. So there's not a divine council, much like Greek or Roman mythology has propagated through the years, which only leaves one option. When it refers to God in a lowercase, it's different than God with a capital letter. When you get to the New Testament, particularly when you look at the church at Corinth, it talks about people offering food to idols and to false gods. The Lord says there are gods a many, but we know they are not real. In other words, there are those entities that humanity worships, adores, and gives sacrifice to because they view them as gods, but they're not actually real divine entities. I believe personally that this is a demonic manifestation. In fact, Satan in 2 Corinthians 4 is called the, quote, God, lowercase g, of this world. And we know from Isaiah chapter 14, his desire is to have worship and to have attention and to have the focus of the world upon him and not the one true God. So when it says that the Lord judges the gods, I think what it's saying in that passage is even these false gods, these fake gods that we've even systematized into, quote, mythology, God will judge them because in Revelation chapter 20, it says, I saw all of creation stand before God. It talks about that which is human and that which is angelic, that which is, quote unquote, spiritual and that which is human. So all that being said, it's a passage that's been used to kind of claim a Roman Greek mythology or angelic partnership with God. I just think the Lord's making it real clear. All these false gods that, by the way, that the Israelites were so prone to bring in their culture, he says the one true God will judge them. They are really not the divine ones you think they are. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.